all messy. There we go. Getting back in his spot here. Oh gosh. You try to be careful and you end up making it worse. Okay. I have to try to clean as much as I can before I put that guy back in here. So let me see. See, he's got a little bit of debris now. Okay. Like that with some clean microfiber or something. Or I'll probably have to. Too bad. Yeah, we don't want any of the dirt to catch onto it. Just fill very quickly on the ground, so I'm trying to leverage where the dirt would have been. Okay, and then we're going to put our number system exactly the same. Our number actually stayed intact, so that's a good thing. So this one is number, very top. Might be a good opportunity to make sure. I guess on the other side it also has grease. Okay. So this one is number 623. It's going back in here, number 623. Always the loose one. It's always been. Like it doesn't want to stay in a spot. It wants to join the other one. Alright, there we go. We got it in there. 623. Alright. Now let's go ahead and take all the other parts here off without touching our gasket anymore. And we want to make sure. I think this is our only chance. Alright, I'm just going to grab it. I need to actually. Oh, you know what? If I move this up, this one should pivot itself out. Or should is the key word. There we go. I can grab it now. Alright, there we go. Grab that gear here. Grab the gear here, and that's all we gotta do is put that bolt right there in that little missing spot, and we are done with our game. Okay, let's go find that guy. Oh man, because of you. Alright. It's universal. So I go anyway. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and thoroughly wipe this down to make sure there's no debris or anything that could maybe create some more problem for us in the future. So let's go ahead and do that. And you need a rag to do that, of course. Just get another clean rag here. All right. Gotta lose one thing to save another thing. All right, there we go. Let's grab it. Grab like a green color, that way we can see. The other one's too dark of a color to be really determined. Microfiber cloth here. Give it a good thorough cleaning, especially in the O-ring area. I want to make sure it's okay. Fairly new. Fairly new. Gosh, all that for this guy. And we aren't even using this part actually. This is only if we're going to go back to pretty much putting on a brake shoe. But we use disc brakes, which bypasses this whole unit right here. But we need this little plug sealed in, and this is very important here. This ring right here, this is the only thing that protects it from the oil leaking out from the metal stud. So far, it looks good. It doesn't seem like it's any broken or damaged. Okay, there we go. Maybe a few stains here. See how bad we can scrape it off. No, it's fine. It's pretty good solid. So I'm just going to clean the thread a little bit, clean it thoroughly out, and then you can see me put it back in here. Alright, so that's pretty much how the gasket looks like once it's taken back off. You can see here it's still going to be having that little mist there, so it's going to be prepared to be sticky, as well as this right here. We could, it's very hard to spray without getting it everywhere else, so we'd probably be better off just to go ahead and just put it back in as soon as possible. That way we don't have any other stuff on there. So I'm gonna clean this real quick here. And watch me thoroughly clean this. You can see all the other stuff here. Careful not to actually. Should clean it above all the gasket area. Okay. All right. And we might actually maybe have to even compress this too. Who knows? We have to compress this too. The best time to do it is it's now while we still have it off this far. But let's see. Let's see how much we can actually get it from the bottom and bring it back here so we can loop it. There we go. Yeah, I don't feel... Oh boy. If we have to compress it, what that tells me is this gasket is not going to last. Because there's no way we can compress it. Wait. Yeah, there's just... Well, we could try to see if we can hammer it. I mean... But we got a tilted angle where we can actually hammer it without it falling on the gasket. Okay, I think we can tilt it this way. Putting some weight on things that shouldn't be put on weight, so we gotta be really careful with the wires. Move them out of the way. Oh, they're hooked onto my feet. It's just a mess for that one piece. I wish there was like a plug seal instead for it. Okay. Okay, since we tried to hammer it in last time, I'm not sure how effective this is gonna be, but it's worth a shot because we have no other. Okay. Alright. There we go. We're going to try to see if we can now hammer it in. We got a mallet here. Don't want to touch the gasket. Is it even going in? There we go. Watch me hammer it. See if I get an angle. Maybe it wouldn't be a good idea to get the rubber mallet. Maybe I can go straight for the, just like the metal one. Because again, the idea is just to get that O-ring deep in there and flush so we can actually close the lid on this. Let's see here. God, there's so much pressure already on this thing, I'm afraid. But, oh. Alright, do you want to come out? Come out now, because once I start further, I don't want you to... Alright, let's let this guy out. Alright, here we go. Put this here. It was clean. Now we gotta worry about... Let's see if I can... I think it actually rests on one of these bearings. I think it's this one right here that I was resting on. So let's see if I can... That's the same bearing that wants to keep popping out too. But let's go and just have it